Loosely adapted on the 16th century French fairy tale, this family musical fantasy was released to critical and commercial success in November of 1991, eventually grossing $400 million in profit. Holding the impressive distinction of being the first animated feature to be nominated for Best Picture, this 84-minute G-rated adventure was arguably the high-water mark for the so-called Disney Renaissance, receiving 6 Oscar nods in total. Paige O'Hara lends her voice talents to the lead heroine, Belle, a bookworm in a small French village who becomes forcibly involved with a cursed beast living in a rundown castle, played by Robbie Benson. Littered with a half-dozen memorable, catchy, and expertly animated musical numbers, this picture is briskly paced as it bounces from scene to scene, introducing an array of goofy and enjoyable characters. From Jerry Orbach as Lumineer, the charming Frenchman transformed into a candelabra, to Richard White as Gaston, your stereotypical Disney villain, an egotistical hunter determined to marry Belle as a point of personal conquest. Containing fewer celebrity voices than the usual Disney film, the talent here is still impeccable and engaging, bringing to life their lines with excitement and honesty, even if several of them unfortunately use singing doubles. Although the genesis for the entire story hinges on what amounts to a petty and incredibly unjust punishment, the true love curse plot is effective, even though it is as old as time.
She's not coming.
What?
Your Grace! Your Eminence!
I thought I told you to come down to dinner.
I'm not hungry.
You'll come out or I'll break down the door.
Master, I could be wrong, but that may not be the best way to win the girl's affections.
Please, attempt to be a gentleman.
But she is being so difficult.
Gently, gently.
A wonderfully simple and enchanting story for children that I myself loved as a kid, the screenplay is unfortunately the weak point, as it provides for only a cursory glimpse at the romance between Belle and the Beast. Understandably, it's short, so kids won't get bored, but I can't help but feel like another 10 minutes during the second act could have really helped this movie. Curiously, the special edition added brand new content to this section, but instead of character development, it focuses on a whimsical new song. A climactic ballroom dancing sequence set to the Academy Award-winning title track is produced with, at the time, revolutionary computer technology, resulting in a breathtakingly beautiful and moving sequence that is the true centerpiece of the entire film. From the upbeat dances to the intense fight sequences, the overall atmosphere is perhaps a bit jumbled, but director Gary Truesdale does a fine job of transitioning them well enough. This is a feel-good, well-animated story that the entire family can enjoy, even if it never quite astonishes. Beauty and the Beast, a beautiful, heartwarming story that delights. Now let's see what you had to say about this movie in the YouTube comments. The Rate-O-Matic with a 9 and a 9 for Beauty and the Beast. You applauded the animation and the music, but held off from the top score for the exact same reasons I did. Gaston is a one-note villain, and the story is perhaps a bit too simple. You thought it was awesome. A true Walt Disney classic I enjoyed today as much as I did 20 years ago. I thought it was awesome as well.